Okay, this is core stabilization. This is just the basics to get you started. But what we want to make sure is that the front, back, side are all strong and equally able to support the spine. So we'll start with the front. The easiest way to get that is making sure that we're in spine neutral. So all the positions that you'll see me in, we're not making a big curvature in the low back because we want to maintain this lumbar lordosis, this curve in our low back. This is protective. We need to make sure we have this all the time. So for the exercises today, you'll always see me with that position in my back. So the first is just a simple plank. So a lot of people will do it just hanging out like this, but what I want to focus on is you'll see my elbows pushing in this way and my toes pulling in this way. So right as soon as I hit this position, I'm in a contracted position and I'm feeling a good tight activation through my core. We're going to aim to hold that for 45 to 60 seconds. Number two, same thing onto the side. Side plank, straight line here. Try to keep the head in a relatively neutral position as well and try to hold that for 30, 45 seconds, 60 seconds if you're looking a little more advanced. If you want, you can also do that one on the knees to start if the full plank's a little too difficult to begin with. That same plank, we'll flip over and do on the opposite side as well. Again, holding for 30, 45, 60 seconds, somewhere in that ballpark until fatigue. So there's side, and front taken care of. Now we need to make sure that we get our posterior chain. So the best way to get that is with a bird dog. We want to make sure we're on all fours, hands right under your shoulders, knees right under your hips. You're going to kick your leg back and try to get to a straight angle there and simultaneously bring the other arm forward. Come back, touch together, straight out again. Now one thing you can do is grab a water bottle or a bottle of vitamins or something at home, balance it on your back. This is the tricky part. Make sure it stays on there nice and stable, moving nice and slow. A lot of people, without realizing it, will do this exercise with rotation, which we don't want. We want to make sure this stays on the low back. So with that, do 15 with right arm, left leg, then do 15 with left arm, right leg. Okay, and that will get difficult getting near the end. All those exercises I just did, you can repeat 2 or 3 times depending on the amount of difficulty you'd like to utilize. And those are the core stabilization basic exercises.